I'm going to put my hair up because you can see behind me, we are making a little bit of food. It's nothing complicated or super exciting, but I do want to keep my hair out of it because I am planning on eating this when we get done. If you are brand new, these chats are an hour long. Oh, here, Debbie. Let me see. Sorry, I got to show Debbie. Yes, Jennifer. Is that not super cool? Is that not super, super cool? Okay, so if you're brand new at the halfway mark, we always get a drink of water, a collective drink of water, or herbal tea, or whatever that it is that you drink at night, but I want everybody to stop and get a drink of something so that I know at least one time today, and yes, Sandra, it is, so that I know at least one time today that you had a good sip of water. Okay, and these chats are an hour long. The first 30 minutes is, I call it the classroom, and it's whatever we chatted about the prior week during Weight Watchers in-person workshops, or what our topic was. Yes, it is, Debbie. Or whatever the topic was, you know, for the prior week. So that's what the first 30 minutes is, and then the second 30 minutes is usually something fun. Today it is something fun. Let me just get the apron retied, and I put on the apron, A, in case we're cooking, so that I don't get my clothes dirty, and B, so that you know where the second half of the chat is. So if you're watching this later, and if you think, oh, I don't want to, Barbara, we are temporarily back at home. So Barbara is so excited that we are back, that I'm back at home. This is temporary, Barbara. I can't keep doing this. John and Dusty are sneaking around the loft, you know, like tiptoeing, trying not to make any noise, and I can hear them trying to come back in the, trying to sneak back in the door so that they don't, you know, interrupt us. But anyway, so we'll be moving out again soon when the new digs are ready. Okay, so people who are new, second half, put the apron on, A, just in case we're making something so that I don't get my clothes dirty, and B, so that you know, if you're going to go back and watch this later, so that you know where the classroom was, and then where the fun part was, in case you want to go back and watch again later, you'll know where the second half is. Okay. So tonight, last week, I told you that the fine folks over at Red Chocolates had invited us to taste test their product, and we're going to do that tonight. And I wish that one of you, some of you, whatever, could be here with me. Oh, hold on a second. Jennifer says, has anyone ever had Southern Breeze sweetened cold brew tea bags? So good. Ooh, I've not had those. That sounds good. Maybe we should try that one night. But they sent me a selection, whatever, of their product, and I wish that one or more of you all could be here with me so I could get an honest opinion of what you all think. But I did want to go ahead and try them tonight. These are it's no sugar added chocolate, and they say they're the first in the world. They're the first chocolate in the world with so few calories, and they have received more than 10 invention patents. So however they create this chocolate, they have 10 patents on how it is made. It's all natural ingredients. They use only the best natural ingredients in their chocolates, no cocoa oil. So if you're somebody that's worried about cocoa oil or substitutes like that, no preservatives, they're non-GMO. The milk is from Germany. The almonds are from California. Their oranges are from Spain. Their cocoa is from the Ivory Coast. How exotic is that? I want chocolate that's I want cocoa that's from the Ivory Coast. It just sounds so exotic. And they source from the best to deliver the most refined and elegant flavor. It is also, this chocolate is European crafted. It's crafted by master chocolatiers from France and Switzerland, and they were the first to conceptualize, you know, how they make this, you know, in the industry. And it is all made in award-winning, state-of-the-art facilities designed to bring their unique recipes to life. So a little bit of information about them. It's no sugar added. All of their chocolates are keto friendly. They are Weight Watchers friendly. It says so on this little stamp, this little certification stamp here. So it's keto friendly, Weight Watchers friendly. They're non-GMO for people who are, you know, worried about that. They are considered kosher, but someone needs to tell me what this stamp means. So it has a K and then a couple little letters and a D, kosher. So somebody please explain to me what that means. So, and this is not, so Carol Lou said sounds expensive. Okay, so if you are already purchasing good chocolate, it's not any more expensive than already good chocolate. This is not a sit down and eat it Snickers, okay? This is not cheap chocolate. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a Snickers, but this is not cheap chocolate. This is, you know, not just sit around and, you know, eat it chocolate. It's good chocolate. Okay, I need to know what that kosher symbol means. I don't know what that stands for, so if someone would explain it to me, that would be fantastic. It's made, kosher dairy. Okay. Okay, cool. Did not know that. Thank you, Julie. It's made in Europe, and it has the finest cocoa. Okay, so they use natural, zero-calorie sweeteners only obtained from natural resources. So, okay, we are going to try it, and then we're going to make something with it. I want to tell you what different kinds they have, and I'll show you what's in the box here in a second. Well, actually, I'll show you what's in the box, and then I'll go through what the points are. So if you're just looking at this for keto, or if you're just looking at this because it's non-GMO, or you know, for some other reason, and you don't care about the points, you're just going to have to humor me. I'm going to try these with you so that y'all can see, you know, firsthand what they, and live, what they taste like, and what my honest opinion is. I did go through, before we get started, I did go through and I made sure that every single one of these is, okay, nope, sorry person, you got to go. How do I get rid of this person? So, hold on just a second. Okay, so we're going to suspend that person because, yeah, we're going to suspend that person. Okay. So it is red chocolate, and it is available at, I guess I could have told you all that too. It is available at Kroger, and let me see, this is one of their newest ones. So it is available at Kroger. You can also order it online. If you go online to order it, it's just www.red, it's just red, R-E-D -chocolate, CHOCOLATE.com. And at checkout, if you enter the code Kelly10, K-E-L-L-Y, 10, it has to be a 1 and a 0. So my name, and then 10, you will get 10% off of your first order if you order it online. But they also have it at Kroger. It's at most Kroger stores. They also have it at the Army and Air Force Exchange Service, which I thought was super cool. And they have it at Hy-Vee. So if you happen to be near a Kroger, a Hy-Vee, or the Army and Air Force Exchange Service, you can get it there. But if you want to order it online and get a discount, you can go to red-chocolate.com and use Kelly10 at checkout, and you will get 10% off. Okay, so first things first, I did make sure that every thing that we're going to try tonight, and a few things that are on their list but were not in the box, I made sure that all of these are on Weight Watchers. They're on the Weight Watchers app. If they were not on the Weight Watchers app with points, I added them, and I'm hoping that you all will see them, you know, where I've added them. But first thing out of the box, first of all, it's a cute red box. And they sent this sweet little card, and the sweet little card says, "Hi Kelly, welcome to Team Red. We're so excited to have you as one of our social media warriors. Don't forget to share your promo code Kelly10 with your followers. The more people that use your code, the more earnings you receive in return." Okay, I'm telling you all that because I don't ever ask you all for any money. Still not asking you all for money, but there are some simple ways that you all can support us. And you know, it was not cheap to move, not going to be cheap. It's not ever cheap to do, you know, any of this. So if you do want to try this for the first time, I would appreciate it if you ordered online. I'm not asking you to order it, not asking you to spend money, but if you do, please, please, please use the code Kelly10 because we will get a small reimbursement. You'll get 10% off, and then I will get a small reimbursement to help pay, you know, for some of this that we do every week. So this is from Red Chocolate, and I do not know why we are like Spam Central tonight. And I will try to delete that one. Hopefully I just deleted that one. Maybe I did not. Oh, I'll see if I can get rid of this one. Hold on just a second. Okay, do not know why we are Spam Central tonight, but that right there is exactly why we have the closed group. That's exactly why we have the closed group. So I don't let people like that into our closed group. So we're just going to say that for some reason they like 55-year-old grandmas. I don't know why. That's so silly. Okay, so They sent in the box, they sent dark chocolate. Yeah, Carol Lou. They sent milk chocolate. Extra dark chocolate. I'm a little nervous of this one, not gonna lie. They sent orange and almond dark chocolate. The new one, which is blonde caramelized white chocolate. And they sent hazelnut and macadamia milk chocolate. Okay, so let's try some of these and I'll tell you what the points are. They also sent me this cute little pin. All of their chocolates have are in a diamond shape, just super cute. And so they sent me this cute little pin with, you know, with a little diamond on top to use for all of my note taking. Okay, so the first one we're gonna try is just dark chocolate. Okay, dark chocolate is 6 pieces. If you eat 6 pieces of this dark chocolate, it's 5 points, 5 smart points. If you eat 1 piece of this dark chocolate, it is 1 smart point. So let me show you how big 1 piece is. If I can get into it. Okay, so every one of them, well, I could have shown you the whole bar. I'll show you the next one as a whole bar. Okay, so that's approximately 1 piece. I did not, you know, I didn't get it exactly right, but that's approximately 1 piece. And this is red chocolate. And see the little diamond shape that's on there? So 1 piece is 1 smart point, and of the dark chocolate, 6 pieces is 5 smart points. Okay, and Debbie wants to know what it's sweetened with. Okay, so let me just tell y'all real quick. It is, so the ingredients on this one, this is the dark chocolate. The ingredients are chocolate liquor, erythritol, polydextrose, milk fat, cocoa butter, carcinogen, soy lecithin, and it contains milk, soy, and it's manufactured in blah blah Swiss owned company by chocolate blah 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 blah. So erythritol is the sweetener on that one. Okay, so let's try this. This is dark chocolate. And it says 40% fewer calories. It's very smooth. I like it. That's a very smooth chocolate. Okay, so that's the dark chocolate. And I might have to go kind of fast or we're gonna run out of time. Okay, this one is milk chocolate. And I'm just gonna say, this reminds me of Willy Wonka. Did you see how I just, yeah, let's see if all of them are sweetened with that. So, like this one is maltitol, so they're not all erythritol, however you pronounce it. Like this one is maltitol, and maybe I'll do that in a follow-up video just to tell you all, you know, what the sugar is, what the non-sugar added, you know, is in each one of these. But this just reminds me of Willy Wonka, you know, when you just pop it open like that, da-da-da, the golden ticket. If they were gold on the inside, I'd be screaming right now. Okay, so this is a whole bar. This one is the milk chocolate. And the milk chocolate, 6 pieces is 6 points. 1 piece is 1 point. I'll give you all a hint. All of these, 1 piece is 1 point, okay? On all of them. Okay, this is what an entire bar looks like. So if you get the whole full-sized bar, that's what it looks like. And see that little pretty design, that pretty diamond design. Okay, so this one is the milk chocolate. We're gonna try, oh, that one came off much cleaner. Okay, so let's try the milk chocolate and see what it tastes like. Oh yeah. That is some good, smooth, oh, that's some smooth milk chocolate. Oh man. The longer that sits in my mouth, that's some Oh, wow. That is some good, good, good milk chocolate. I'll tell you what, I'm going to hold out the extra dark chocolate just because I'm a little scared of it. We're going to try that one last, and I don't want to ruin the flavor of these others. This next one is dark chocolate. It's orange and almond dark chocolate. So it is orange and almond flavored, and that one is sweetened with erythritol again. So we're going to pop this open, and the dark chocolate orange and almond, 6 pieces is 5 smart points. 1 piece is anyone, 1 smart point. Remember, all of them are 1 smart point for 1 piece. So this one again is dark chocolate orange and almond. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. That's the dark chocolate orange and almond. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so far that's my favorite. And Lynn has tried these before, and she says she is a big chocolate eater, and 2 pieces was almost too much at a time for her. I do want to comment while I'm opening this next one. They come in singles. You can also get you can get grab and go bars, and you can order those online. The dark chocolate for the entire, and I don't have any of those to show you, but the entire grab and go bar is 4 points. So if you just wanted to take, get a little bar and take it with you, the dark chocolate orange and almond, which was fantastic, 5 points for the whole grab and go bar. Milk chocolate, 5 points, and milk chocolate hazelnut and macadamia, which is this next one after this one I'm going to try, 6 points for the whole thing. Okay, this one is blonde caramelized white chocolate. This is their newest flavor. Let me try to get a little, let me have some candy here. Let me have some chocolate. Look how light that is. So this one is, again, this is the blonde caramelized white chocolate, and it is 6 of them are 7 smart points, and 1 is, test everyone, 1 is 1. Oh, that's an interesting flavor. I like it. Mary, exactly right. That one's good. The orange is still my favorite. And then this one is hazelnut and macadamia. White milk chocolate. And that one is, let's see, hazelnut and macadamia is 6 of them are 7 smart points. And Mary, how many points is 1? She's already got this down. She's paying attention. Okay, so this one is the hazelnut and macadamia. Oh, and you can even see the little macadamia nuts in there. And I'm gonna have to hurry because we're actually gonna make something. Oh, that one's good too. That would be great with a hazelnut cup of coffee. Okay, real quick, let's open the super dark one so we can make what I have back here, which really shouldn't take us 10 minutes to make. Okay, this one is the extra dark chocolate. I'm a little nervous because look how dark that package is compared to the others. The others are all like these bright red, whatever's in the extra dark chocolate. 6 pieces is only 4 smart points, and Mary has nailed it. Mary's already figured this out. Okay, I'm gonna get a little teeny tiny piece of the extra dark chocolate. I'm shocked. That is not bitter at all. Wow. That is not bitter at all. I was expecting that to be super bitter. The extra dark chocolate, not at all. Wow, that's actually quite delicious. Okay, real quick, we're going to make some double chocolate pumpkin protein balls, and we're going to make these using three of the red chocolate, just the regular dark chocolate, not the extra dark chocolate. And to make this, we're going to use, this is about 2 cups, and I'll have to give you the recipe later because we're down to 9 minutes. It's going to take us this entire time probably to make this. So that was about 2 cups of rolled oats. Steel cut oats won't work for this. So you can either use old fashioned or you can use instant, either one, but steel cut oats just don't come out to the right consistency. So that was 2 cups of oats. To that, I had already opened a dark chocolate one, and so I shaved, and I'll show you what I did with it in a second. I shaved one of the dark chocolate ones, but this is going to be double chocolate. So the next thing we're going to add to this is 4 tablespoons of Devotion Nutrition brownie batter. I've not tried this flavor. My son-in-law loves Devotion Nutrition, so Alan loves Devotion Nutrition, and he talked me into getting this one. So we're going to add 4 tablespoons of that. So 1, 2, which may be about what's in this pack. 3, there's a little more than 4. Okay, so that's like a 5 tablespoon pack. Okay, so we're going to add 4 tablespoons of Devotion Nutrition brownie batter. And to that, we are going to, well, first I'm going to stir that up really good. So I'm going to get my dry ingredients stirred up in there just a little bit. And this is Alyssa's batter bowl that I got her for her birthday. Please don't tell her that we're using this tonight. To that, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of pumpkin. So you can make these, we're going to make kind of, protein balls. You can make them with a bunch of different things. You can use bananas. I did not have a ripe banana. I always have pumpkin, because you all know I put pumpkin in 1/2 cup increments in the freezer in my super cubes. So I always have that. To that, we are going to add, this is about 1/4 of a cup of nut butter, and I used Barney's. I used Barney butter, powdered almond butter, and it's 93% less fat. I did about 1/4 of a cup of the Barney butter, and then about 1/8 of a cup of water, and made some I made some nut butter. I made some almond butter. We're going to put that in there. So that's about 1/4 of a cup. Sorry, that's about 1/4 of a cup of the almond butter that I made from the nut butter. Then we're going to add about 1/3 of a cup of regular peanut butter. So this is regular, full fat peanut butter. There's nothing light about this. If you can still find, and I don't think you can, I think it's been discontinued, but if somehow, if you could still find any of the fluffy, the fluff, I don't know, Jif had them, whips, I guess is what it was called. If you can still find any of those, you could use those to save, a few more points. I haven't pointed these out yet, but I will before I post the recipe. So we've got that. We're going to add about, because this is pumpkin, and because I do like kind of a mapley flavor with my chocolate sometimes, we're going to add about 1/3 of a cup of some of your favorite kind of light maple syrup. And if you wanted to add like some cinnamon, if you wanted to add some nutmeg, something like that, you certainly could. But I am going to stop with this, and it's already smelling really good. So again, this is 2 cups of rolled oats. It is 4 tablespoons of your favorite flavor of protein powder, and I just used the brownie batter from Devotion Nutrition, 4 tablespoons of that. Then I did about 1/4 of a cup of nut butter that I made from nut butter, like a protein, I'm not a protein mix, that I did from a powdered nut butter. And you can use almond, you can use peanut, you can use whatever your favorite protein powder is. And then it has about 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup, 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup. It has some pumpkin puree, and this is what it looks like so far. So do not put the chocolate in it first. Get that all stirred up like that. Then what I did with the red chocolate, and we're gonna have to kind of hurry. What I did with the red chocolate is I used, since this is not chocolate chips, it's a chocolate bar, I used a cheese grater and I grated the chocolate, and it looks like that. And there are 3 of those in here. And so I'm just gonna, there's 3 of the little squares in here, and that's of the regular dark chocolate, not of the super dark chocolate. And I'm just gonna fold that in. So that's where my double chocolate comes from. 1 chocolate came from the brownie batter, the Devotion Nutrition brownie batter. And then the second little bit of chocolate came from the 3 squares of red chocolate, and that was the dark chocolate flavor. And then I'm going to try this without it being refrigerated, but I'm going to refrigerate this, and then I'll send you all pictures of it tomorrow. But just for the sake of time, I'm going to take a little scooper, and I'm going to make some little balls. And they don't have to be this big. That scooper is actually a little bit big for this, but all you do, like take a melon baller or something like that, and make your little balls, you know, for your little energy balls, and then put them on a piece of parchment paper or a piece of wax paper or something like that, and refrigerate them overnight. That's how it's going to be perfect. That's going to be the perfect flavor. So they're not, when you first put the little energy balls down there, they won't hold together, you know, long enough for you to take a bite of them because they're going to fall apart. So we're going to try this with a spoon, although I've just tried it by licking it off of my fingers. So I'm just going to get a little bite of this, and then I'll make the rest of these into the balls, and I'll post that tomorrow since I have run us down to the last 2 minutes. And I'm just wondering, are you all still there? Because I am not seeing any comments. Are y'all still there? Are you still awake? Are you still awake? Do I dare touch my iPad? Okay. Yep. So somebody's got us a thumbs up. Okay. So let's try this and see how it is. Mary says yes, still here. Oh yeah. Those are going to be yummy. Okay. So I think the red chocolate was a success. Jennifer says, we're just taking it all in. So I think the red chocolate was a success. These double chocolate energy bites are going to be, double chocolate pumpkin energy bites are going to be fantastic. And Marlene, I do not know yet how many points they are. My guess is 1 to 2 points per energy bite, but I'll let y'all know tomorrow when I get that figured out. I just kind of threw this recipe together at the last minute. Honestly, the peanut butter has the most points of anything that I put in here. But they are, oh my gosh, and Kim says, just thinking I'd have to get somebody to hide those chocolate bars. I'm telling you, they're so, I agree with Lynn. These are so rich. I don't think you would just sit around and eat them. I mean, I really don't think, I think a couple, like with a cup of hot tea or something, I think like 3 of them would be good. I mean, three of the little squares would be good, you know, to satisfy me. Okay, so, but I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the rest of our chat. And if you do want to try out some red chocolate, and it's red-chocolate.com, please use my code. It's Kelly10, Kelly 10, and you'll get 10% off, and I'll get a tiny little stipend back. But thank you all so much for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, please go ahead and let that next video roll over so that you can enjoy that one too. And please don't forget to click subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. And click that little bell so that you'll be notified next time. But you all have an amazing week. I had a great time. Can't wait to get these popped into the refrigerator so that I can show you all tomorrow what they look like when I try not to eat them all. But again, red chocolate, thank you very much.